April from April's Home, and today I thought I would share with you how I've decorated my dining room for the 4th of July weekend, as well as share with you some of the fireworks that we purchased for 4th of July weekend. So let's go ahead and get started. This year I decided to only decorate my dining room as well as hang a few things on the doors that are near my dining room and entryway. Here is one of the signs that I've hung on one of the doors here. This says Land That I Love, and I got this at Target. And here's the sign that I've hung on my craft door closet. I love the light blue accents. It says Happy 4th, and I also picked this up at the Target Dollar Spot. On the door handle I've hung a patriotic jingle bell that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and then I have a burlap star that I picked up at the Target Dollar Spot last year. So those are the doors across from my dining room, and then I've decorated my dining room. Here's the first bookshelf in my dining room. I've decorated the top around my bear there with some of the paper fans from the Target Dollar Spot, as well as the word 4th, and I already had red candles out in that, so that's what's on top of this bookcase. And this is my little seating area in the dining room. I've decorated the chairs with some of the throw pillows from the Target Dollar Spot, as well as a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll that I picked up at Target about a month or so ago. And here is Andy there, as well as the pillows. And here is Raggedy Ann and these pillows. And then I've also put out a Stars and Stripe little sign that I picked up last year at the Target Dollar Spot. And I filled this jar here that I got at the Target Dollar Spot with some red, white, and blue fairy lights, as well as put a glittery star in the little plant here that I have on my little mirrored table. So that's my seating area here. And here's my little side table in my dining room. I've hung a USA little banner up there, as well as some metal red, white, and blue stars. I'll show you those closer up. And decorated the table for 4th of July. Here are the stars, the little metal stars in the banner. I got those all at the Target Dollar Spot. And then here is my little table. I've got my little terrarium there. I've just set around some paper decorations and glitter decorations, and a little jar here with some paper straws, and just tucked in some of the little things that I found at the Target Dollar Spot. This little wooden flag sign is has a hanger for it, but I thought that it looked nice propped here in the window. And I've put some red, white, and blue lights inside this blue glass jar here, and set out some little red, white, and blue candle holders from the Target Dollar Spot. And here's a little red truck that I had from last year. I thought that looked cute with my 4th of July decor. So that is my little side table in my dining room. And here's the center of my dining room table. I've set out some really pretty red Gerber daisies, some red, white, and blue M&Ms in this candy dish that I found at the Target Dollar Spot. I've set out some of the little candle holders from the Dollar Spot, and this little marquee red star here that I picked up at Target. And I've set out this really yummy smelling farm stand apple candle that my son's girlfriend got me as an early birthday present. So I thought that red candle looked perfectly here, and it smells absolutely delicious. So that's my table centerpiece for 4th of July. And now I'll show you some of the fireworks that we picked out for our 4th of July celebration. Okay, so we had fun picking out some fireworks for 4th of July this year. We didn't go too crazy, but we did want to have enough for a fun little firework display. We have pretty strict rules here in Oregon, nothing that like flies up into the sky, nothing like that. So it has to just be pretty much like the sparkling sort of firework. And also we have a local rodeo here in town, so they light off big fireworks every night that you can see from right here in town. So that's pretty fun to do as well. But we always enjoy doing some fun classic little fireworks every year, so we picked out some. I picked up this set at Walmart. I thought that this was a pretty good bargain. It came with a pretty fun looking selection of different fireworks that look like a lot of fun. So we got that. I thought that was a nice mix for that price. And then we got a couple classics at the local fireworks stand. This little friendship pagoda. This is the one that kind of pops open into a pagoda. And the climbing panda, which we get every year, those two. And this is the can of worms. These are the little growing sort of worm things. We like to play with these during the day. And let's see, over here I picked up this neon force one. There were a lot of neon themed fireworks this year, and I love neon, so I thought that was a lot of fun. So I picked up this neon force one, And this one I also got at Walmart. This is called Laser Rainbow. It looked like a lot of fun. So Laser Rainbow. And this one called Everglow. And then we got a little purple rain one here. We love the purple rain one. We light that one every year. Some smoke balls to play with during the day. And some little pop-it ones also to play with during the day. A couple packages of these Morning Glory style sparklers, which are always really fun. And then this year I found neon sparklers, which looked like a ton of fun. Really pretty bright colors there. Neon yellow, green, and pink. So those there. I found these at Walmart as well, but I also saw these at the fireworks stand. And then this firework here is called Mr. Glow Fuse, and it's one of my favorite styles. It has the light up sort of eyes here. And when you're lighting the firework, they really glow really neatly in the evening. So I had to find one with the glowing eyes, and we found this one, Mr. Glow Fuse. We also found this one, another neon themed one called Neon Galaxy, and I'm just really excited to see what all these neon ones look like. I hope that they have actual neon colors, and I'm excited to see what they look like. And then lastly, my daughter picked this one out. She thought it looked really fun. It's called Ferris Wheel, and it looks like it's going to turn around, and looks like a real little Ferris wheel there. So that'll be really fun to see how that one works as well. So a bunch of fun fireworks. I'm really excited about this Mr. Glow Fuse. It also looks like his mouth lights up, so that's really exciting. And all of these neon things, I have 3 different neon themed ones as well as this really fun selection of fireworks in this pack here. I'm really looking forward to a fun 4th of July weekend. We plan on having a classic family barbecue and just hanging out together, playing some games, and perhaps visiting one of the local 4th of July parades and stopping by the local little fair and perhaps the rodeo here in town, and I'm just having a good time. I hope all of you have a wonderful 4th of July weekend as well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe for more videos from April's Home. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye!